Did you see that? Did you see that? Did you
Yep.
did you witness greatness?
Really?
Oh.
We saw two different films, Steve.
Oh man, I can't wait to get into this because like I either talk to people that loved it. There's nothing in the middle, man. But
Yeah, you got the people that really love it, and then I've heard the people that really hate it. I'm like, okay, well, why'd you hate it? I hate it because it sucks.
yeah,
It's
the
not
reason.
Cavill, and it's like that's not a reason.
Well, there's people out there that bought the shirt. Just saying, just saying.
I have to look the part. Gotta look the part. Gotta come correct.
Oh, I was gonna bring out. I don't have the swag. I have the books.
Oh.
I got this thing, and I got what I thought the whole movie was based on this thing.
Oh,
All Star.
All Star. They said
Yeah,
it was loosely based.
it's
That's why I was like watching it. I was
very
like, where was it based? Because I mean, maybe the Lex Luthor scenes, but like the trials or anything, like
or like him dying or anything, like nothing.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, man, I got. But other than that, man, we'll get into it a little bit. But AK, how was your day? How was your weekend, man?
So far, so good. I've been having like a really good week or two now. Like I've been riding this good wave. Like, what was it? Last month was the Iron Studios showcase at the end of the month.
Oh
So
yeah,
they had their little trivia contest. So if you're the first one to answer on Instagram, you win the prize. And I didn't hear anything for over a week. And next thing you know, I get a message saying, "Hey, you won."
what'd
I
you get?
scored the
What'd you
right
get?
in. So I won the Daffy Duck as Superman
Oh, I
statue.
saw that. Oh man, you already have one, so you could give it to me, right?
So it should be arriving tomorrow.
Oh,
So
congrats, man. That's awesome.
that came in. My Iron Studios White Phoenix exclusive came in.
Wow.
My Havoc that I got on the anniversary sale,
Hmm.
$54. I was like, gotta get it.
You can't pass up a deal.
Yeah, man, come on.
That's good
Saw
news,
Superman.
man.
I saw Superman,
Yeah.
and I'll just say I got my popcorn bucket.
Oh, which
I
one
got.
did you get?
I went to AMC, so I got the one that looks like a newspaper stand.
Hmm.
So you put the lid down. But the cool part is the coin slot fits real coins, so you can use it as a bank.
Oh, so it's like a little piggy bank.
Yeah, so it's dope. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
You gotta admit, man, they're doing a good job with those like popcorn buckets, like the
Oh yeah,
Galacticus. I was like, oh, should I get it? Should I get
I know
it?
everyone's talking about the Galactus one, but yet they forget there's a Herbie one coming out that holds the soda, the popcorn, and the candy.
Well, let's look it up.
That's what I'm
The
saying. Like everyone's going crazy for the Galactus because it's like a giant size head. I'm like, AMC's gonna have the Herbie one too.
bucket AMC. I wasn't lucky to get the. I wanted to get the popcorn bucket for the super. Oh, the Herbie one looks cool, man.
Right?
Yeah. But I didn't. I wanted to get the popcorn bucket where Superman is heating up the
Okay,
popcorn.
that's Regal Cinemas.
That's what I wanted. This Herbie one looks cool.
Yeah, it's a soda cup. It holds popcorn. It holds candy. And I was like, okay, well, everyone's going crazy about Galactus, but what about this one? I want to know how much this one is.
That's cool, man. I want to get the Galacticus one though. That thing's cool.
Exactly, Galacticus.
The Superman bucket. Let's check this out. I went to go. We have an Air and Space Museum here near where I live at, and they had the biggest IMAX around the area. We went
Ooh,
there, and that was. She didn't
that
like it.
look,
She was like, "It looks normal." I was like, "Look at the size of it."
no, I saw it. I saw it in Dolby Cinema.
Ooh, it was
I had
extra
the
loud there, right?
sound. Yeah,
Dang. We got Gotham Cinnabites. I don't understand the popcorn bucket appeal. You have to get one, and you'll get into it. I got the Alien one, which is pretty badass.
which one? The canister
The canister with it looks like the.
with the face hugger on the side.
Yeah, I got that
Yeah,
one.
that one too. And I got
Oh, you got
the
that one too?
yeah, and I got the baby Deadpool. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of them. I was like, I need to slow down. I'm running out of space.
This is the one I wanted to get on the left side.
Yeah, that one's nice.
I don't know if
If you
they still have it, but I'll try to get it.
if you check like the Regal, because Regal Cinemas has their own merchandise site,
Mhm.
and you could check to see if they have it there.
Oh yeah. That's
Like
where I
all the
got.
movie theaters. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I got the Alien one.
And that's where I got my popcorn bucket at the theater, the newspaper one that's red. with that Superman cup because I'm a child. I had to get it. It's textured. It's dope. Not like a screen print.
Is this real? You think?
No,
That's not real.
I think that might have been a little doing it too much.
I know. Can
But
you
I
imagine?
think there was one theater that had the Superman dog bowl. And I was like, a dog dish? How you eat popcorn out of a dog dish?
Hey
Like-
man, it's cute. It's cute.
I mean, listen, they're attracting everyone, including pet owners. So hey, if it sells, it sells.
It was definitely cool. Gotham Cinemite says, I bought the AMC soup cup, but the guy talked my ear off and someone else bought that last one before he served me. So he had to refund me. I was pissed. God. Can you imagine?
I would have punched that guy in his throat and taken it from him.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, see, here it is right there. It's not that big either.
No.
There's a guy selling it on Marketplace on Facebook for like $120. I'm not gonna.
I wouldn't, because if you go to like the Regal site or the AMC, because it's a special site like AMC merchandise, Google search it. It'll take you there and it shows you all the movies and all their popcorn buckets. And a lot of times you can still pre-order the bucket. It just comes like later in the year.
Oh,
So you
really?
You'll still pay retail. You just get it like a little later because they're still
Oh.
manufacturing it. So you don't have to pay flipper prices.
Oh man, I'm gonna do that. We got sad news right here, or bad news too. Ledge says, I got bad news, guys. Came home and my dog died.
Oh,
I'm so sorry, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, buried her in the backyard. Now I really have an empty house. My wife and daughter went on vacation. They'll be back.
Oh,
Ledge, I'm so sorry to hear, man.
damn,
Definitely.
man. That
Yeah, it's always hard to lose a
pet.
long-term
yeah,
pet. Yeah, I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the family went on vacation, so it's like, do you tell them? Do you not tell them? Like, you don't want to ruin the vacation. Like,
Yeah, you can't.
damn,
I don't think
that
you can.
hurts.
I wouldn't be able to. But yeah, Ledge, keep positive. Like, you had to rejoice the good years, right? Like the good memories. Like, but you always have room here if you ever want to stop by, man. Like, we're gonna talk about statues tomorrow. We're gonna talk about a movie tonight. So entertain you for at least 2 days. But I'm sorry to hear. I'm so sorry, man.
Okay, let's see. Oh, the AMC site has the Superman popcorn bucket that I got.
Oh, I could
Yeah,
probably
I bookmarked everything, so because
You're a child. You're a child.
because well, the Regal one, the one that you want, is sold out right now.
See. Oh wow, look at this.
But it has a button that says notify me when available.
So it's like,
So you'll get the email. Yeah, so you can, like, when it comes up, it goes to pre-order. I'm thinking about that Jurassic Park one too.
Is this Jurassic Park? Oh, it is. That's cool.
And you can sign up for notices for the early access for the Galacticus head.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do that.
$80.
I know that Galactus head, that's an investment. That's a tough pill, man.
Even though we're paying like $1,000 for other statues.
Granted, I think my friend in Australia says they're not getting it down there. So I told him I'll pick it up for him. But like, I don't know if I want to drop it. That's why I want to see how much the Herbie is, because pay for.
I am going to try to go for this thing. I guess I'll put my name in there.
There you go. Go for it.
It's $50. That's not bad. Yeah, so we'll get into the movie in a little bit. I'm going to play this clip one more time. I played it in the intro, but in case you missed it, this kind of sums up the movie. It's such a... I don't want to spoil it, I guess, but it was definitely a cool movie.
If you say so.
We're not going to get to spoilers just yet. I'm going to talk about the synopsis and like all the IMDb stuff. IMDb rating is at 7.7 right now. That's pretty good.
All right. Well, I gave it a 6 out of 10, so
I give it, like, spoilers. I guess, like, it's not spoilers. My score's my score. I give it like 8.2. 8.2. I thought it was, we'll get into it. But like,
yes.
So Superman, it's rated PG-13. I don't know about that PG-13 part, man. Especially when Lex pulled out that gun. I was like, oh.
See, I think this is what Gotham's talking about.
Oh, your cup?
The
Hell
cup.
yeah. Oh, look at it. It has texture like you said.
Yeah. See, look at that.
Oh, even it's a sculpted cape.
Yes, it's sculpted. I don't know if it's Daniel Belly, but it's a little something. Look at that.
That's cool, man.
Ooh, see all the ridges. Look at that.
Oh wow, it does.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Got all the details.
Yeah, you're definitely a man child.
I was doing this the other day. I was like, shh, flying all over the screen.
Oh, you see what Gotham said? He said, yeah, I was so bad. I'm sure you could find it. I'm sure, like, if you go to another theater.
Sure. Well, AMC has this thing where they give you 1,000 bonus points if you see it in Dolby Cinema this weekend, starting Thursday.
Oh, really? Okay.
So they're trying to get people to come back.
I
So
might.
Who knows?
I
might go back.
Yeah,
just to see if they have the. I'll. Terry, don't worry. I'll go back and see if they got it. I'll pick one up for you.
Okay, yeah, I'll go back to it, Terry. Like I went to go watch it at an IMAX, but it was not that Dolby one. Even in the IMAX, it was stupid loud, like really loud.
Or if not, I may go to the Regal and do the 4X where it's like surround screen.
Oh, where it throws like the little air puff.
And the chair rocks back and forth.
Yeah. All right, man. We're about to get into the spoiler stuff in a little bit. We got one more person joining. I'm trying to stall for him, but he got got another 5 minutes. But the movie 2025 PG-13, 2 hours and 9 minutes. Its director is James Gunn. I saw a lot of James Gunn in this movie, man. Like, obviously, right? But I saw a lot. I saw a lot of Guardians of the Galaxy in this movie. So
I saw that, and I saw lots of other things, but we'll talk about that later. But, yes.
Writers are James Gunn, Jerry Siegel. I didn't know that. That's cool. Joe Shuster.
Siegel and Schuster have to get credit because they own Superman. Well, the family does. That's why. So they'll always be like creators and like producers.
Credited, at least.
Yeah, they have to be credited because they're creators.
Oh, I never knew that. Okay. Well, hopefully they got a little bit of input in the thing. So its stars are. I hate this guy's name, David Cornsweat.
I know that last name just doesn't work for me.
You should be like,
I don't know.
David.
Corn Sweat.
Yeah,
I didn't know Corn Sweat. Like
Alec Tudyk, Grace Chan, and there's a bunch of more. But like we usually do in these things, I just go over. Do you know? So a quick question for you. I think you mentioned it a little bit, but like, where did you watch this movie? And like, what was the atmosphere? Like, was there a lot of people?
Oh yeah, it was. I saw the first showing on Thursday, which was 2:00 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And the Dolby's. Yeah, I sat in the back because I like sitting in the back. But it was a packed house. And the minute you saw the Superman title card flash on the screen, everyone like lost their minds.
Really?
It was like, okay, but it wasn't like a Marvel film where it's like some key scenes people would jump up and start screaming and cheering. Like everyone was kind of silent. And I worried about that for a second. So I was like, are they liking it? Are they not liking it? Like, it was hard to get a read.
I thought, usually the crowd's the reaction is definitely, I mean, the first 30 minutes were kind of introduction, like we'll get into that, but it was, we'll get into it. So the cast is David Cornsweat, Alan Tudyk as Gary as one of the robots, Grace Chan as robot number 12, Bradley Cooper as Jor-El.
That one was a surprise when he popped up on the screen. I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
I said, I recognize that guy. Like, that guy, that's Bradley Cooper.
I was like, all right.
I really wish
Jor-El. All right. I can mess with that.
I really wish they used more of him, but I feel like they're just setting it up for later on. We got our special guest in his house, and he charges $12.95 I think an hour. Shout out to because he's money, man. He's money Mendez.
$12.95. Hold on.
$12.95 is not enough. That's not even minimum wage.
Listen, the way my checking and savings is set up, man, I don't know.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
What's
going on?
Oh man, it's so great to see you.
I know.
I get to see this guy in 2 weeks, so
yeah, it's probably, and we probably haven't seen each other for a year since when that 2 weeks. The last time I saw you was last San Diego, right?
Isn't it Pride Week? The week I see you?
Wow.
Oh shit! Wow.
That's because I support my friends, and that's when Steve can come out. Because
I'm going to leave now.
You took it there, dude.
You took it there.
I'm
San
excited.
Diego, beware.
Yeah, I'm excited to see you, man. It was a lot of fun last year, so it'll be a lot of fun.
I'll tell you backstage how I got the tickets, but I got pretty close.
Oh, how you got them at Pride Week? I heard.
What the fuck?
Deal.
Yeah, that's not as
It
funny as I
out.
thought. That's not as funny as like coming as like, coming out.
Wow.
But money, how's your day? How's your weekend? How you been, man?
Good. I haven't done much today. The weekend was good. Yeah. Today I did a stream earlier with
The Irish guy.
yeah, the Irish guy Shane.
Yeah.
The Hope Show. He's a 1/6 collector, so I did that stream earlier. He usually streams on Monday, and then that was all I did, man. I'm currently not doing much for work, but I have an interview tomorrow, so I haven't been doing much at all lately.
Oh, cool. Congrats.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Hope
that's
all goes
cool.
well.
Congrats,
appreciate
man.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a referral. You need me to call in. You need me to pull the plug on the server or something. I got
I
you.
just need you to let him know to not look on any streams or anything. Just let them know, like, no need to check any YouTube videos or nothing like that.
Oh, you mean Money Mendez? Oh
Yeah,
no.
No. They're two different people.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it says can't wait to see Money at the Frank Miller line like last year again. Oh,
Eh?
you got to see.
Yeah,
There you
for
go.
sure. I'll be
It-
hanging out with everybody. Well, I don't really have any plans to like join anything. I heard that there is they do all like the queues or whatever, and you got to sign up ahead of time. I think I'm gonna join like the Pop Mart one because me and my girl are all into Labubu's right now, so I want to see if they have anything. But
Cancel this guy.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Boo.
So I might do that, but I have no like.
You got no life, you said?
Artist.
You got no life?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I
Wait,
said-
then you're gonna try to go see George Lucas? I hear he's gonna be like.
Oh,
the-
I did see that. I am definitely
he's
gonna
gonna
try
be
to do
there.
that. Yeah, he's gonna do a panel, I think.
So if you try to go see him, he's gonna be around Hall H. Don't try.
Yeah,
You got to be there like a day before.
I know. I
I hear
remember.
George Lucas is giving away Stormtrooper Lububus.
Oh,
Exactly.
oh, that would be.
Then
pretty
I would need to be there. I don't know. I'm only going on Sunday right now, though. So if he's not there Sunday, I'm gonna miss him.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be in San Diego from Friday to Sunday, but I won't be at the con until Sunday.
Mm.
Gotcha. Well, let's get into this thing a little bit. And where's this button? This button. Oh crap. So we were just talking about the cast. The movie is Superman 2025. Duration is 2 hours and I think it was 6 minutes.
Yes.
9 minutes. PG-13. I didn't think it was gonna be PG-13 after Luther grabbed that gun, but it's PG-13. They said a lot of. I feel like an adult saying this. They said a lot of swear words the whole movie.
Did they?
Shit. Like
All swear words were by Guy Gardner.
yeah. That's
Oh,
true.
he did, and he flipped some people off there too.
Oh yeah. With the fingers. That was
Yeah,
pretty
that was
funny.
pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I gave it an 8.2. AK, you gave it a what was your score again?
6.0
6.0.
Wow.
Money
out of 10. Yep.
Money. I asked Money if he wanted to do a review on this movie. He said, "Fuck that movie."
God
That's
damn.
what I wanted to say, but out of respect for Steve, I was like, I don't really want to do a review. But I haven't streamed in a while, and I missed the last one we were supposed to do, so I felt bad missing another one. So I was like, I gotta show up for him at least. But yeah, I think I'm more in AK's camp. Like, I said, so everybody has a different rating system. For one person, I told 65%, and then for someone else, 2 stars. So I feel like for me, it's right around that D plus, whatever that is. So if it's 1 out of 10 for you, I would say 6. Same.
6.
Yeah.
That's not a decent movie. Is that a decent movie or is that like crappy in your book?
Yeah.
I hate people that say like it's a popcorn movie, but that's what I see it as. Like, if you want to just go see an action movie with like a lot going on, then I'd say I definitely wouldn't wait to see it at home.
Yeah.
Also, like, no matter the rating, like, it's any superhero movie, unless it's like that Snyderverse movie that came out recently, I would go see in the theater, like, because that's the kind of movie that thrives in a theater, like IMAX, 3D, action. Like I would still recommend seeing it in the theater. I wouldn't say wait at home. So
Yeah.
still viewable. Yeah, still decent.
Like I told people too, if you don't want to pay full price, wait till AMC put Tuesdays and Wednesdays when it's $5.
Oh yeah.
That way, you spend $5 and it's like, you don't feel like you spend an arm and a leg to watch it.
Oh, one more question, Money. Where did you watch that? Where did you watch that, and who did you watch with your girl? Or
Yeah, with Adriana, and we saw it the Tuesday night Amazon viewing. We were supposed to see it Thursday.
How the hell did you get that?
Because there were still tickets. Luckily, there was 2 seats that looked decent. They were closer than we normally sit, like more in the front 4 rows. When we got there, it was a little close because those IMAX seats don't go back the same way like other seats.
That's what I told her.
Which is annoying.
I know.
Your necks were like this.
Yeah. But it was still good enough. So yeah, it was cool in IMAX. I go to AMC personally because I have the Stubs membership, so I pay for that, so I might as well go there. But the Tuesday night showing was Regal because that's just the theater near me that still had seats, so I had to pay for it on Fandango. But yeah.
Oh, I thought you got like special seats, like Amazon. Your Amazon certified.
They're special. Yeah, I didn't get it because of like they sent it to me or anything. Yeah. You do have to be a Prime member to buy the seats. Like they make you log into your Prime account and everything.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass for me because I did all that and I still kept get booted out. So after a while, I was like, you know what? I'll just see it Thursday, and I'll be able to get my popcorn bucket because I heard people putting it buckets.
Which one did you get?
I got the AMC one that looks like the newspaper stand.
Oh, sick! That's the one I like. I think that's the best one.
Yeah, and I was telling him the coin slot is actually like a coin bank because it fits real coins.
Oh, that's
the
cool.
Coin slot. So I was like,
that was a cool one. I do like the popcorn bucket thing. I like that. That's a resurgence now.
If you see it, Money or AK, give me the one where Superman heats up the popcorn. I showed it earlier.
Damn.
Yeah, that was the Regal one.
That was the one I saw. There was a ton of those.
Piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, dude. There was a bunch of those, and I was like,
now we know where he's going tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll still go check if you want me to.
There was if you could, I'll pick it up like when I get there.
After the interview, you go back.
Yeah. But yeah, I got to go watch it with her at IMAX, and I swear, man, she was like, "Let's sit up front. Let's sit up front." And I was like, "I'm not gonna sit up front." No, like this is a legit IMAX. It's at the Space and Air Museum, so it's like one of those, big ass monitors.
77 or whatever.
Yeah, and she's like, "This not that so big," and I was like, "Watch," like
Jesus.
So after the movie, we were like, let's go check out the seats up front, like just to see how it feels. I swear, man, my neck started hurting. I was like, God, like I can't take all this in.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's not that bad. But I watched it in IMAX. AK watched it with like the 4D and.
I watched it in Dolby Cinema.
I prefer Dolby over IMAX, but I think IMAX is just loud. Like I feel like Dolby actually has a better screen. I don't know. You prefer IMAX? I know I've never been to a legit. There's only one legit IMAX in Cali. There might be 2, but there's one near me in LA at Universal, and I've never been to it. So I don't know if that's different, but to me it just sounds louder. Like I don't notice anything about the screen or anything.
The Dolby one almost hurts my ears sometimes. Like I watched Avatar and that thing, and I was like, "Man, am I getting old?" Or like, God damn, this thing's loud.
Yeah.
All right, man. I think I put spoilers ahead for like a good 20 minutes. So if you guys haven't watched this movie, spoilers ahead because we're going to include spoilers. And
get out.
Shut your mouth. Yeah. All right. So it first starts out. I tried to get all the scenes from this movie by like memory, but it was almost impossible because they don't have all the scenes yet on the Google. But
I'll give it to them. Most of the trailer was the beginning of the film.
Yeah, I like that too. I noticed that too. And I was like, I did not see this part. Yeah, it was great.
I was like, okay, I see where they're going with this. They give you the synopsis, not Star Wars scroll, but like they tell you, okay, he landed on Earth 30 years ago, and 3 years ago he became Superman, and just last week he, kissed a girl. Whatever they wanted to throw up there, that way you don't have to rehash his whole origin. I was like, thank you.
Did you guys like that? Because I saw a lot of reviews where people were like, I don't know where he came from. I don't know what Green Lantern.
How do you
what's
not
from.
know? No, you don't need to know about anyone else.
I
But you know
know,
Superman's
right?
origin already.
Yeah.
There's no need to rehash it. Same thing like with Spider-Man or anybody.
Yeah.
You don't need to tell it.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
thought it was cool that they at least, like you said, put it on the screen. Like that catches you up. It kind of gets you like in the mindset of where you're at right now.
It's like what they do with the Batman movies, right? Like his parents died, he cries, and like he has to become Batman. I was like, I know.
Because it takes the guesswork out of figuring out where in the timeline it is. And it's like, okay, they tell you right off the bat, he's only 3 years into Superman, just like
Yeah.
how the Batman was like, what, 2 years into him
Yeah.
being Batman? So it's like, okay, great, thank you. So now I know he's still new at this.
I liked it. I liked it a lot. But in the beginning of the movie, yeah, it plays that, but it shows him get beat up. Like he just lands, and then you get to see. I wanted to ask Eddie real quick: the best of the movie or the worst of the movie?
Not the worst. There's something in the movie that bugs me more, but it's not my favorite either. Like, and it's not that I'm not a dog person. I have 2 dogs. I love dogs. Like, I'm not the most dog person though. Like, a lot of people, if they see you out with a dog, they want to talk to you. They want to tell you about their dog. I'm not that person, but I do love my dogs. But the only real scene that I loved him in was when he helped him as a sidekick, when he was helping him with the robots.
Oh yeah,
That I thought they used him really well in that scene.
Yeah,
Other than that, I could take it or leave it.
I can never tell if this guy was CGI or a real dog. They did the graphics on this dog perfect. I thought.
I think he did. I thought he did find a dog because it's based off his dog. So I thought he found a dog that looked like his, or he used his dog as like to put all the stuff on to create the CGI or whatever. You know, they rig you up with all this. Maybe he used his dog for that. I don't know, but it did. Some scenes looked real. Some scenes looked CGI. Like this scene, he looked pretty real at first.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But yeah, so it shows him get beat up. He lands like they throw us right in the middle of like a fight scene or something, and like
I don't know, I just felt like it was the wrong breed of dog. Like all the books,
That
times,
100% too.
you think so?
in the-
Like,
yeah, because in the books and everything, he's more like a German Shepherd type.
or
Yeah,
Labrador,
like
right?
Yeah, like a husky German Shepherd.
yeah,
mix.
yeah. A
Like,
lab. He's white, at least
Yeah.
from what I remember, but he's more
He's
like
white.
a
he's a big,
big
know,
dog. Yeah, yeah,
and a little more obedient, not some
yeah. Not a pain in the ass.
untrained motherfucker.
Yeah, he was a
his
pain
neck.
in the ass. Dude.
I love how you said that, Eddie. You're like, not a pain in the ass, like my dogs.
I tell my dog to stop, they stop.
But again, they throw us in the middle. We're in between the two characters, and then they crypto drag Superman like a bitch ass that he is. He pulls him. He's right in front of his house. I'm like, man, you could have crawled over there. Come on, come on. But then you get to meet the robots 4, 5, and 7, I think it was. But I thought the androids were pretty cool.
Yeah, because we've seen him in the cartoons, we've seen him in the books, so to get them in the movies is like, all right, that's a nice nod to the books.
I liked the Fortress of Solitude. I thought
Mm-hmm.
that was dope to finally see it again, because we didn't really see that in the previous trilogy. So like,
Oh, really?
I really like that.
Well, not in the Snyderverse, no.
I thought the Henry Cavill.
The ship.
Oh,
I
the
feel like some
ship.
people were saying the ship was his fortress, but I was like, I don't know. That it's not the fortress though, so like it's not as cool as the fortress.
But I like how his take was that he has a fortress, but it's not out in the open. Like it's kind of hidden and it's encoded in DNA, and then it appears. It's like,
Yeah,
that
that was cool.
That makes sense. So I was like, okay, I get it.
Oh, you guys are right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, you get to see him, and I don't know how I felt about him healing right in front of the sun. Like, they zoomed in the sun, and I was like, is he having an orgasm? Like, what's going on here? Like, and
No, it's like when you kill ants with a magnifying glass. That's how it kind of was.
oh, okay.
Yeah, they super intensified the sun to heal him faster. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't love the screaming thing either because I was like, is that necessary? Like,
I'm like, you're Superman. Why are you being a bitch?
yeah, I know. Like, I don't know. I know there's arguments otherwise, but I was like, I don't know that it needs to be that exaggerated, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we go from that scene, and then we get to see. I didn't get that. Like again, I didn't get a good picture from Google. This is what Google provided.
Close.
but
It was close enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
call
that's
out, and it turned out to be Bradley Cooper. Man,
Sure.
I was like,
Yeah. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that was kind of cool in the theater. I'm not gonna lie. I turned the age. I was like, oh shit, it's Bradley Cooper. That's pretty cool. You know.
When he made this turn to his girlfriend, he was like, "Get out of the way, Bradley Cooper's."
And then once I saw him, I was like, oh, it makes sense. James Gunn, I guess, and you know.
Yeah, he reuses his characters for all his movies, right? Mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, his brother was there too. But it was cool to see. I'm getting a picture of his wife.
And I like the fact that instead of him, speaking English, like how do you speak English? He actually spoke Kryptonian.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was an interesting take on that. I was like, oh, okay. Now we get to hear what a Kryptonian language kind of sounds like.
Gotham says, I liked Rocket as Jor-El, but the whole rule humans was effed.
Oh,
I didn't even... I guess I was kind of like... thrown off. Like, is that really what he said? Was it a fake message? But I guess they said in the movie that it was
Terrific
real.
says he knew all of them, the linguists, and he was like, they're right. And I'm like,
yeah.
Well, how do the linguists know what Kryptonian language?
Yeah, no one knows what. Yeah, exactly.
Oh no! They said they deciphered it from like 27 languages they used, and they
really out of 27. No,
27 what languages come close to Kryptonian?
Right?
I love how AK was like, really out of 27.
yeah.
Russian meets Yiddish meets Chinese. Like, how's this work?
Yeah, I did. I was kind of like, I feel like it was never.
Yeah, that wasn't
how that happened, but I don't know that. I mean, I like Bradley Cooper's Jor-El. You can take it or leave it. The parents, like, his Kryptonian parents, like how it was, but I do think that in previous iterations of Jor-El, I like how Superman can talk to them more. Like, I don't know that I love like all he has is their message and that's it. Because like in Snyder, he's able to converse with Jor-El, and then even in like Smallville, he's able to converse with Jor-El. I don't remember the old movies as much. I don't remember how like if he was able to tap into the computer and talk to him as much.
Yeah, like with the crystals with Chris Reeve, he was able to put a different one in and talk to his dad. And
I kind of
think Cavill's too. It was kind of like the generated speech.
Yeah,
but I still don't know. Like you guys said, I don't know if it's true that they sent Superman to destroy.
I think eventually they'll revisit it. Mm-hmm. They just put that caveat there to just like a seed.
Yeah,
get you talking, and then maybe later on they'll revisit it.
Yeah, that's the thing about this movie too. I feel like there's a lot of parts where they could fill in. Especially, I really hated when a lot of people started complaining about his suit. I was like, this is the first movie of many, man. Like his suit's gonna suck in the beginning, That's
what I told people. It kind of I'm hoping it's like Captain America, where we saw his first suit in the first Avenger, and it sucked. But his suit evolved all the way up until the comic accurate version in Endgame. So it's like, all right, this is just like a stepping stone. Eventually, it'll evolve.
Definitely room for improvement, but Bradley Cooper got Money Mendes' eyes, and
hold on. Ferenzi said it would have been phenomenal if Ryan Reynolds was Jor-El.
I saw that. Yeah. Crazy.
That would have been hilarious, and it would have been a gun move, I think.
Oh, and then the next scene we go back to like Superman.
The Hammer of Boravia.
Yeah, and I was like, how is he gonna go back after getting healed and get his ass whooped again? No.
And that was one of my big things I didn't like. I get it, you're trying to make it a little challenging for Superman, but he's Superman.
I know. It's like
he shouldn't be getting his ass rocked as hard as he was getting.
Yeah, I like the aspect of Lex being able to outsmart Superman. So I like that you see that it's Lex kind of using his mind to anticipate the moves. But I was thrown off when I saw a post like, even if Lex can anticipate his moves, Superman's supposed to be fast enough to like switch it up even faster than Lex has time to think. Like that's how fast Superman is. It's like, so that part bugs me. I don't think it was done well.
When he did that, it made me think of Civil War and how Iron Man used his technology to figure out
anticipating.
Cap's
to
movie.
anticipate.
And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, since when did Lex Luthor become a master at fighting and anticipating moves? Like, this is not very Lex-like.
Yeah.
Well, it was definitely like chess. You call out your moves like way ahead of time. Like
He was even saying like H7, like he was saying chessboard. So I understand where he was going with it. I just don't think it came off well, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it wasn't
because he went from calling signs to button mashing.
Yeah,
Saying the same move over and over again. It was just like, now you're not fighting, you're button mashing.
Oh yeah, that's the one scene when he's like H7, H7, H7. I was like, God damn, bro. Yeah.
Did you guys like how they suited this guy up?
I think he looks cool. Like
I mean,
don't have any
for
issues with it.
Lex, for the plan Lex was using, because we find out who he is, right? Like literally like 5-10 minutes later.
To me, it has like super robot vibes. Like I didn't even know it was a guy underneath there. I thought it was just a robot.
I thought it would have been like Metallo, and like underneath he would have been like he had the kryptonite in him, which would. But it. Nope. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it is not Metallo. Sorry.
And then like I couldn't find a picture of this guy, but they have the toy of this guy. So.
All right. Some tells me this is not James Gunn's idea. I think this is the producer, Peter Safran.
His brother? Isn't it his brother?
No. Safran. No. He usually produces all the Superman films. He's the one that wanted the giant spider in the Nicolas Cage Superman movie.
That makes sense.
And then later
he wanted.
He got that robot spider in Wild Wild West. He had this thing with big spider kaiju.
Yeah.
I didn't know that that's the same. That's cool to know. I like Wild Wild West. So
Peter Safran was the executive producer of that one. So eventually he got his giant spider, but he's into like giant kaiju. So of course, this had to be his token scene with this little kaiju monster.
I wouldn't have minded the kaiju if it didn't look as goofy as it did.
Yeah,
I think I would have thought that was cool if it looked more like a Godzilla. Like it didn't have to be exactly Godzilla, just more intimidating,
Yeah.
I have a thing for you guys. Like, do you guys realize, like, I think James, well, not realize, but do you guys, like, wonder, do you think we're taking it too serious? Like, well, this movie maybe was made for us, but it was also made for kids to enjoy for the next 10 to 12 years? Like, yeah, see that?
I mean, when I was watching the movie, it felt like I was reading a comic book. Like, the way the scenes move kind of felt like panels on a page. So in a way, it gives you that comic book vibe that should have gravitated to both adults and children. The colors were vibrant, I think kids would enjoy it, but if you're a diehard like us, and there were certain scenes which we'll get to that just kind of for me, my score was based on all the fan service this movie did.
There was a lot of it, yeah.
It was way too much, and it was just like. I was like, no, I'm not having it no more. I'm done.
Yeah, I agree that, the studios want them to make a movie that will appease the masses, be a big box office hit. And I know a big part of that is appeasing the kids. And I know, like, I heard a lot of people say, like, oh, this Superman is approachable for kids. And, like, it's nice that it's a more kid friendly than Snyder was. And I understand everything. I just feel like MCU is very approachable for any audience, and it doesn't. I mean, pre-Endgame, it doesn't come off goofy in any way. And a lot of the like main ones that people love, like Iron Man, doesn't come off goofy at all, and I feel like everybody loves that movie. Same thing with Infinity War. Certain ones didn't do well, but I feel like they did a much better job of making it for the masses and not having to use that as an excuse as to why we didn't enjoy it,
Yeah.
Iron Man had its humor, but it wasn't like over the top humor or slapsticky.
They definitely. I love this little creature when he was tiny, but then the next scene is him all grown up, an ugly beast, But what do you guys think of the fight scene? Like the camera work, the graphics? I thought it was good, man. People were calling it out like looks weird. The camera angle looks weird. I was like, it looks pretty
would it look weird if he's flying and his hair didn't move? But even his hair moved. So it's like, all right, they got the physics down. All right, and we're seeing it from like his perspective.
Yeah.
I do gotta say it looks completely different on the screen than it does like on my iPhone or on my TV. Like it looks it looks like how it should look. Like the graphics
Yeah.
look way better like at the theater. Maybe that's why, because like everyone's TV or iPhone or phone
Yeah.
is configured differently.
Yeah, we can't afford 8K just yet.
Yeah, basically. But the fight scene was pretty interesting. I mean, like this creature grew overnight, and then Superman got called in to go fight him. And
It didn't hype me at all. Like I wasn't like, oh, this is sick. I was more annoyed than anything. Like I thought Gardner in it was funny, but I still felt like it was a little too much. Like when he put the oven mitts on it, I was like, okay, like, can you guys kick its ass now? Like, and then when they did start kicking its ass, how Superman was trying so hard for it to not hit anything. I'm like,
I'm trying to save it. We need to experiment on
I
it.
get it, but like, it's a kaiju, man. It's gonna destroy some stuff, and then that's fine. Make him pro-life and like he's really careful. But like then when he saved the squirrel, I was like, okay, come on, guys.
Yeah, that's a little too much now.
And then at the end, he's like, well, I just thought you guys didn't need to kill it. Like, there might have been a humane. I was like, Jesus, man. Like, this is
clearly
how far are we going here, dude?
He didn't study Darwin's survival of the fittest.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's not from Earth, remember?
Yeah.
The introduction of these characters was badass, though. I really like Guy Gardner. Hawk Girl.
I didn't like Guy Gardner.
You didn't like Guy Gardner?
For years, I've wanted Nathan Fillion as Hal Jordan. And he got to voice Hal Jordan in the animated movies.
Yeah.
But to see him as Guy, it's just like, really? You couldn't find there's no gingers in Hollywood that would fit the role a little bit better? Like, Hawk Girl, I wish we had more of. I feel like I didn't get enough Hawk Girl.
I feel like they needed to flesh out her character more, because I feel like, to me, it just came off as like she was a meh character there, and like she didn't have enough, because both Guy and Terrific, like to me, Terrific steals the show.
Yeah.
And Guy, even his scenes, like, I like his attitude. I still feel like Fillion at this age throws me off as a superhero. I feel like he's just he's too old to be holding court with all these young guys.
Yeah. No, but Terrific was comic accurate though.
Oh, Terrific was badass. He gave off those
he talked the part. I was
vibes.
Like, okay. Yeah.
I don't need your ass. I'm Mr. Terrific. I love that part.
He was funny, dude. I like
here. Yeah. Yeah, he was definitely cool. I love it.
And I thought he looked the most goofy. I was like, I don't know if they're gonna pull off that mask, and then he's got like a very eccentric suit, I feel like it's and he pulled it off. He still made it smooth, I was like, damn, he's good.
Yeah, it was definitely a step up from the version in the Arrowverse show.
I never
I
seen
didn't
it.
see him.
Yeah, and the final season he's in it. But it's weird because he has like a big afro, but then when he goes to fight crime, his hair is braided. And it's like, really? You took time to braid your hair?
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah,
he's like Superman, dude. He spins around and then the hair is braided,
I think if to be honest, if they added more to Hawk Girl, like the movie would have been longer. And people would have been like, "Oh, it's too much."
I feel like they shoved as much into this movie as they could, bro. It's a lot, but I did like the one scene with Hawk Girl when she's carrying the guy and he's like, "Oh, you're a superhero. You're not gonna do anything to me," and she's like, "I'm not Superman," and then she drops him because I haven't read a lot of comics about these characters, but I did read one JSA comic with Hawkman in it and Hawk Girl's in it too, and I feel like they very much have that attitude of like stark opposite of the way they portray Superman in this, which is where it's like, I don't care, like I know what needs to get done, and I did like that scene. I just wish there was more of it.
Girl, like more aggressive.
Yeah.
Because I think they're military leaders too, right? In the books.
Well, it depends on which origin you're talking about. Are we talking the Thanagarian space aliens or the reincarnated Egyptian hawk gods?
That's the one.
That's the one I know. The Egyptian.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know what this one is, but
don't they always die and they have to come?
And then they're reincarnated into an
So kind of like the lanterns are, but instead of passing on a ring, you pass off a soul of.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
like the actress. I gotta admit, I didn't love all the screaming. I thought the screaming could have happened once
hated
and
Oh,
then stopped.
the Hulk scream, the Hulk
Yeah,
cry.
like I'm not gonna say it wasn't cool as like a warrior call out, but I just feel like it got
Annoying.
overdone.
Yeah. I wish they would have showed their powers a little bit more, like instead of just flying. That
It would have been cool to see, like, you know how every time Wonder Woman comes on screen they played that little, like, I don't know if people like that her theme.
Yeah.
It would have been cooler if it was like that kind of like her theme comes on, but like I don't know if she needed to scream.
Yeah, just mashing home runs with that mace.
What's up, hot girl?
I like when she got it stuck in the kaiju's eye or whatever, and then it like a guy had to help her. I thought they were cool in this scene. I didn't love that Superman was just there playing like babysitter or like keep away or something. I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah, you could tell they were definitely a team for a while. That's what I liked a lot too.
The Justice Gang. That's what they were called.
Yeah, I thought that whole thing was funny.
I was like,
what do you guys think of their building? Like it looked like the one from the cartoons.
The Hall of Justice.
Hall of Justice, man. I was like, that looks so good.
This is why I tell people you have to watch it a second time because you got to look at the murals inside that was behind them, because there's so many references to the characters in the DC universe that are there. You're gonna be like, cool. Oh shit, I missed all these people, and these are like C-level characters. Like,
I saw the murals, but I couldn't recognize like who the characters.
Yeah, if you freeze frame them, you'll start looking, and you're like, oh, they did fan service like the previous JSA and other Justice League members and whatnot. So it was a nice little nod there.
I gotta check that out. I didn't understand this too much. Like this guy meets this. I don't know what to call him, but like he meets him for like 2 times and he goes like, "We're butt buddies now" or something. I was like,
Oh, the food vendor.
Yeah, he's like, "I saved you, you saved me," and I was like, "Okay, all right."
Yeah, it was kind of weird that he was used in the movie as if he was like Superman's good friend.
Yeah, and
like it would have been different. I feel like they could have done that with Jimmy Olsen maybe, or even Lois. It would have made much more depth to Lois if they like. But I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to portray the damsel in distress thing, because I do feel like there is a lot of like uplifting females, not making them look like they're any lower than males in this. You know, like I did get a subtle hint at that, especially with the cameo at the end and what he's gonna do with that character. Like, we can talk about it when we get there, but like I do feel like there is a sense of he didn't want to make any damsels in distress here. So
I don't know, for some reason in this picture he looks like Huey from The Boys.
Oh,
a little bit. You know who I think he looks like? I don't love the actor as this character, but I think he looks a lot like Brendan Fraser.
Really? Yeah, I can see it.
In some, not right here, but in some pictures, he looks especially like Rick O'Connell from Mummy. Like I feel like he has the same shape head.
A Mummy prequel. Here we go.
Yeah, exactly.
And then, like at the same time, you get Lex Luthor going to Superman's palace, and I did not understand if this needed to. Well, not this, but if she needs to be there. I was like, "What's going on back here?"
This Tessmacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if her.
I like the way they changed his home from the North Pole to Antarctica.
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
I was like, okay.
I really liked
the engineer
and the engineer and his. You didn't like?
I didn't like Lex.
Oh, you didn't like Lex?
He changes throughout the story, which I think diminished his character. Because I liked him at first, but then at the end, I didn't like him.
He was giving me vibes of Gene Hackman and Kevin Spacey from Superman Returns.
Oh, really?
Like that version of Lex.
Yeah.
Like the little vibes I was getting, and then at the end when he changed, it was just like, dude, you suck. Like,
yeah. He lost all his cool, I felt like, when he changed, and I was like,
yeah, it was just like
your character would have done that.
You're not a villain. You're just petty.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It turned me off big time. The engineer was like a throwaway character.
Yeah,
she was like, just there.
The book. Yeah, she was just there.
Yeah.
And she fights the robots off, destroys all the robots. They get into the fortress, and then that's where Lex finds the tape of their parents, or he translates the word, or no,
Yeah, I like the way they're
right?
able to know how to operate his devices to get these recordings.
Aliens.
It's like, really, you're that advanced.
It was a pretty cool scene though. Like he's walking and like he's,
And it's just like, oh, here we go again with this trope of, oh, we found Superman's lair. We're gonna invade his house. Let's do it like we did in Superman 2, and again in Superman Returns, and again in. It's just like, what's the purpose of having a fortress of solitude when there's no
Not that
solitude?
solitude. Yeah, it's not.
We're gonna do it anyway.
Pretty much. That's
I
what James
thought-
Gunn's saying. That's what
I
James
also
Gunn's
thought the
saying.
robots got their ass kicked too easy. I was like,
I
was
hated
assuming
that, man. Like,
Yeah,
come
I
on.
thought, for being Kryptonian robots,
Way more advanced.
A, you don't break, and B, put up a bigger fight.
Especially
It was
like there's
more-
like 10 of them.
It felt more like they tried to give Superman a butler because
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't have. They gave Superman his Alfred, and it because he even sounded. I think he had an accent and like I don't know. It felt more like they were butlers than they were like they didn't guard the thing. They
Yeah.
didn't like do anything. So
We're just there to watch the house and
and
make
the
sure
dog,
the dog is in trouble. Yeah.
yeah,
I hate it when they kept going like, we don't have feelings, so we
Yeah.
decided to ignore everything.
I'm like, oh, I need a name, not a number. And it's like, oh, here you go, easy, Johnny Five, calm down.
yeah.
Oh man. And this is where we get to meet. What do you guys think of Lois overall?
Okay.
She was okay.
She, as an actress, she was great as Lois Lane herself, the reporter, feisty, tenacious. She was everything. But like, I didn't buy their chemistry. Their chemistry just didn't feel right to me.
She felt like, honestly, to me she was way older. She was like way more
Mm-hmm.
emotionally intelligent over
Or
Superman. Like,
mature, intelligent in general.
yeah.
Because I agree with what AK's saying. I didn't feel anything. I think this was her best scene. Because she comes off very intelligent in it. But he comes off so stupid. And it's like he can't.
He gets emotional.
Yeah, and I feel like he can't
And he took it
articulate
personal.
himself well.
Yeah, like she's interviewing you, but you're taking it personal. She's not attacking you.
Yeah.
And
They
she
didn't know how
prepped
to
him
handle
for it. Like I want to interview you, but I know you're not ready. He goes like, just do it. It's like, no, you're not ready. And then the second they press that button, I was like, oh, here he goes. Gonna make the man look
I
like a
feel
child.
like she's supposed to be a really good journalist, so I understand it, but I just don't like that at every corner Superman just comes off as less than,
Yeah, especially this movie.
And she was hammering in points like, I get that, you're trying to save people, but there are rules, there are laws. You have to follow these before you start doing that, and
Yeah, I love how
he wasn't understanding that.
Yeah.
yeah, she was like literally breaking it down to him. You can't invade a
And
country without.
And it made sense that they established right in that scene
Yeah.
that, okay, they've only been dating 3 months. But
Yeah.
it's just which I also kind of get that why there's no connection. But
Yeah.
still, towards the end, it was just like, no, you're not. That's not romantic. Didn't feel anything. Just felt forced.
I thought she was a great Lois. Like I could see.
I think
her
she
get it.
looks good as Lois.
Mhm.
Like she has a very Lois look. The same way he has a very Superman look. That's about as far as it goes for me. They look like the characters. That's all it is to me.
Aesthetically, they look okay.
Yeah.
And apart, and when they're apart, they're fantastic.
mhm.
Yeah.
And when you're together in a room, it's just like, ugh.
Like going out with a child. Yeah.
I also felt they utilized her in this movie weirdly.
Yeah.
I felt like she was around for too much of things she didn't need to be around for.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of like, she should have died. To be
Like
honest.
you're just in the way here. Yeah, like
And
you
I
don't need
understand,
to be here, so why are
the
you
scenes
here?
where she's flying the terrific car, and I'm like, I get that he said that he made the ship intuitive and all that, but it was just like she took to flying that ship way too easily and way too
Yeah.
fast. It was like, wait a minute,
That was a
I'm
funny
not
scene.
even that good at flying the Falcon at Disneyland. I don't know how the hell.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Terrific. Oh man, I love the second I saw him, like way before this, when he was just riding around in his like little hover chair. But the scene where he's at the beach and he's like, "We're gonna get to the portal," and he's tracing them and everything.
He gave me those
Oh,
badass vibes like Williams from Enter the Dragon. Like he's just walking in all smooth. Like, nah, I got
He
this.
does have
Like,
that.
fuck that. That. I was like, all right. And then the whole scene when he like took out the whole military by himself, I was like, yes, you could hold your own. Very good.
Yeah.
so
I don't think
what?
I have any negatives about him, to be honest. I liked everything.
What is
I like the
exactly?
jacket.
What is exactly his power though? He's just highly intelligent and he has a lot of electronics in control.
Basically, yeah.
So he's like an Iron Man.
Kind of, yeah. Smarter than Iron Man. He's supposed to be smarter than Batman.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Supposed to be.
Wow.
But again, you know how DC is, Prep time.
Oh yeah, you're not
Who's
wrong.
smarter?
I did love that scene. That was probably my favorite. I was trying to find that scene on the beach where he's protecting Lois and killing all, well, not or beating up all the army. But
That
like
was
that.
my favorite action scene. But it
Yeah.
is very. We've seen that particular scene from Gunn in every movie, but it was still cool.
Guardians,
Yeah, like with Guardians when they're doing the jailbreak or when they're
Yeah,
killing the other bad guys. And it's like,
yeah. And I
yeah.
think I didn't mention this anywhere else that I've talked about this yet because I keep forgetting. Like, I think one of the things I love about this movie is the theme that he created for Superman. Like, I love the electric guitar, and I like how he still had Reeves' theme playing in there. You didn't like it?
It's a
I love the I love the Reef theme, but the electric guitar sounded too Top Gunnish.
It did.
The first couple of
It
chords, I was
does.
like, I was reading.
Yeah,
I'm
it
like,
does sound Top Gun-ish.
what?
But I think I still like it.
Maverick?
I didn't love his other music though. Like, usually I love his soundtracks. This time
Yeah,
I was
that's the
like
reason
the
I
other
was
songs
expecting-
I didn't care for.
I was expecting James Gunn to drop like his vinyl collection, like he always does, and
Yeah,
it wasn't here, and I was shocked. I was like,
yeah.
oh,
I listened to the soundtrack on Spotify today. And all the songs resemble the song you guys are just talking about, like the guitar stuff. Like all the songs
Oh yeah.
on the soundtrack have that little guitar thing. I thought that was a little bit annoying. But again, this guy was awesome. It's terrific. The way he sneaks and gets.
the actor was really good too. There was no complaints, no fault.
Oh, he was hilarious, man.
Yeah.
I love when people are serious, but they're hilarious in the background. Like I love that. Just like me. No kidding.
Oh, look who it is, kids! It's Crossbones.
I did not need this guy to be in this movie. This guy needs to.
Rick Flag Senior.
Yeah.
He couldn't
he's
beat
like,
Captain America's ass. What makes you think he's gonna beat up Superman?
they could have got rid of this guy. It should have been, not should have been, but they could have.
It could have been anyone else, but you know. But Frank Grillo is a great actor. He gives it his all, so he plays the part well.
Do you guys know who this guy was automatically, or not till then?
I had
an idea.
no idea because I don't know comics. Like I don't know Ultraman, but I was thinking it was gonna be.
No,
I didn't.
Terry,
I wasn't thinking it wasn't gonna be what it is.
Terry, Mr. Terrific was in X-Men First Class. He played Darwin, the one
Yeah.
that died.
The guy that dies, yeah. But yeah, I knew it. I didn't know. I guessed that it was.
Part of me,
bizarre.
when they said Ultraman was in it, part of me was kind of wishing, again, like all fans, that it was going to be Cavill under the mask. So
I saw those rumors, and I thought
that too. That would
okay,
have.
so you weren't. I wasn't the only one. All right.
Yeah.
So I was thinking. I was like, it's Ultraman. But I'm like, what if the twist is it's Ultraman from another universe, but it's Cavill?
That would have been this crazy. That would have got so many people so pissed off.
That would have had more people talking.
Yeah.
People probably would have ran to the theater to see it themselves.
I think someone even CGI'd or baked a long-haired Cavill in a like a spoiler post, and I think I saw it, and I was like, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I think Cavill's pissed, so I don't know that he'd do that. But if
That's why
they
he's
had
Cavill
somehow
ringing
worked
now.
that out, man, that would have been dope.
Like dope as in like a lot of freaking fights coming out of it, or like dope
That
as
would have made
like,
the character more interesting. I think it would have made like, I don't know. A lot of people are comparing this to Snyder, and him putting that actual metaphor into physical form in this would have been. I would have thrown away all the negatives just for him like getting that done.
Okay, I can see that. And yeah, again, Mr. Terrific gets to the portal. Like, he's so smart that he, figures out how to get through. But they call it like it's gonna be a rip or a rift, whatever. Like, if you play around with it too much, it's gonna turn into a black hole. Pause.
I know lots of things that goes off. But yeah, that's one trope in all movies I'm getting a little tired of. Like, oh, interdimensional the rifts. You keep playing with it, it's gonna tear from reality. And it's like, enough. Find another trope, please. I can't more.
I agree.
It's the way of vampires and zombies.
And then you find out that how did they sneak Superman in here before meeting this guy? I forget. Oh, he
voluntarily went in.
He stepped in, right?
And because there was no yellow sun in that zone.
Yeah,
he was already getting weak.
Oh, that's right. I feel like this guy as the actor, he goes on a lot of commercials or a lot of interviews. Sorry, like he's like a main actor. I think. Oh, like yeah, you're. Well, what do you guys think? Is that too mean? Like some interviews I've seen him, it was like he was like the main character. I was like,
he's like a commercial actor? Because I didn't get to look up his name, so I don't know.
I think he's saying like in interviews he was making it seem like he comes off as one of the main characters.
Yeah, that's what it seemed.
And
the crazy part is he is a main character.
Yeah,
but I think for the movie, his demeanor and personality wasn't there.
Yeah, yep.
Because he's way different in the book.
Oh,
I still enjoyed the character because I was like, all right, he's metamorpho. That's exactly like how he is. But
who's is it spoilers to say who the kid is in the comic books? Is that a comic book thing or is that?
I have no idea.
No, they usually say.
Do you know who the kid is, AK, or no?
No.
Was that? I didn't know if that was like a comic thing that they put in there, or if the kid was just in there for the movie purposes.
I'm not 100% certain.
Okay.
Because usually, I know Terry's a DC guy. Fatal's a DC guy.
Yeah, if someone feels confident saying it in the
Evan's
comments.
a big DC guy too. Because I'm not too sure. I know he has a kid, but I wasn't too clear on if that was from the books or not. But I like the way his look was.
Yeah, he had a good look. I liked his powers.
I'm glad he wasn't CGI.
He used him the way he used him.
They used practical effects to make him look that way.
Yeah.
That was cool.
I kind of hated this is cool that Lex is smart enough to create this and like the way they used it to imprison Superman. I was wondering from the trailers what that was when I saw him in the box, and I was interested to see how that was, but then I hated when they like
47.
I hated when they were like they like shot down their own work by him imprisoning all of his ex-girlfriends. I was like, you guys build something up that's cool, but then you like lower it by turning it into a joke. Like every one of his ex-girlfriends is in there. Like I get the joke, but come on, guys. Cool. Like
again, petty.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Mr. Popo.
Mr. Popo. Sorry, Mr. Popo. Yes, we are talking spoilers. Come back next week.
Sorry.
I thought this was interesting. They they actually killed the man like in the scene, and I was rated R. Are we at the age?
They didn't show it, but like
they did show it. They did show it, but like they
showed him pulling the trigger, which again, it made him a more stronger villain because it proves that he's willing to push the button.
Yeah, it was weird though. Remember, he pulled the trigger. It was blank. He was like, "Oh, like
he was playing Russian roulette with him," and I'm like, "Okay, that's a little psychotic."
Yeah,
he killed him. I was like, "All right," but then this character 360s, and it's like, "Oh,
destroyed." Then he mentions he's gonna go get Lois, and then he freaks out. But no, he doesn't freak out. Metamorpho goes like, "Oh crap! I could have saved. I didn't do anything when Lex was."
He creates his own. He creates his own son.
Yeah, I love that he started naming the chemicals or naming like the compounds he was using to make that thing. That was cool. Jarhead does say, to be fair, it was one of his ex-girlfriends. Friend says, what if Cavill was in one of the cubes along with all the other Zach's choices? I'm gonna have to look at that Blu-ray when it comes out.
Superman was there, the Flash, everyone was on.
Oh man, like I don't know why I put this here, but I couldn't find a picture of what's this guy's name again?
Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy, and this girl too, whatever her name was.
I don't know, Cat, but she looks like she's wearing a wig.
Who is she like to Superman?
She's just like another reporter in the bullpen.
Oh, okay.
She later becomes like an editor of a magazine and all that.
Gotcha.
But she's like one of those girls that like tries to flirt with him and it doesn't work.
Yeah. I love this guy. This guy was hilarious.
Oh, him, yeah, from SNL.
Yeah. He was perfect for the movie. What's up, Remo? I thought that girl in glasses was Ariana Grande. Hell no. Just the Jarhead, he said that he liked the bouncing towards the end of the movie.
I bet he did.
And then like this was a cool action scene. Like when they're riding the river and they have to like hold the baby, and then he was fighting Bizarro at this point.
No, it was like some weird alien
Oh
dimensional.
no! He was fighting the troopers, right? Like the
Yeah, he's fighting the troopers, and then while being sucked into the black hole.
Yeah, that was cool. I love this whole scene. Guardians of the Galaxy scene right here. To be honest,
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
very.
100%.
I'm gonna shoot you down, Steve. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. He got saved.
Oh man, we lost Eddie.
Oh shit!
You hate to see it.
God damn!
No, you want to say something? Sorry.
He wasn't able to do it himself. He had to have Crypto pull him out again. You know,
Yep.
I just.
That's Guardians of the Galaxy right there, man. They always have someone to save
And then
them.
Mr. Terrific was able to use the
Superman.
balls. Used his balls to find them.
He isn't Star-Lord. Star-Lord is a human with a alien gun. He's not. He's Superman. Like, what part of this man is super? Other than his nerddom. He's a super nerd.
I get what you're saying.
It's pretty to look at, which people feel like. I feel like people. It does sound like a rude thing to say. Like it. I mean, the scene looked cool, but there was no feeling towards it. You know.
Really? Like you didn't think so? Like the way they were going through the river, the black hole was pulling them, the baby was involved. Like they're about to lose the baby, and then they're trying to chase them down too. You didn't feel that?
I don't. Why am I even supposed to care about this baby? It's
a baby.
Yeah, but is this baby gonna be like the next villain? Like, what's going on here? Like,
there's no depth,
I mean,
and then it doesn't even like explain. Like I thought maybe they're gonna give context to why Metamorpho's in there with the baby, and like nothing. It's just the baby. I guess the symbolism is that Superman just cares about life that much, but like I don't know. It didn't. Again, no depth to me.
For one, how dare you?
Sorry. Yeah.
I think that's what the whole movie was about, though. Even like when it was saving the squirrel, even when it was saving the building. I know it's kind of like
it was very anti-Batman killing people in Snyder and anti
yeah.
we care here, like we're not just killing random henchmen here, and like okay.
Yeah. If it's going this route, Eddie, I feel like you're not gonna follow, right?
Follow what? Oh, the whole universe, you mean?
Mm.
I feel like a lot of people were saying like he did what he was supposed to do in hyping up this new universe, and I was like, I don't know. I'm neither hyped nor what. I'm like meh about it. I couldn't even pull myself to watch it a second time. Because I know that I'm gonna stream on multiple streams about it, and usually I like to give it 2 or 3 takes to like make sure that I didn't miss anything or I didn't feel that way about something, and I couldn't even. My brother and one of my friends wanted to watch it, and I was like, oh, I'm good. Like,
dang!
I don't really want. And I saw Batman, and I don't like Pattinson's Batman. I saw that 3 times in the theater. You know,
I saw that 3 times too, but the second time I was falling asleep. The third time
I slept. I think every time, but I tried my hardest not to.
Yeah, it was a good movie, man. It was just really long. Yeah, that happened, and I got a picture. Like they're making a lot of toys, hot toys, a lot of statues, a lot of everything, and they got all the stuff out.
Listen, it's not Baby Yoda, so they need to relax. Okay, he's not that cute.
But yeah, they got the baby out, and then you get to meet the parents because like
I liked them.
You
I
didn't
actually
like
liked
them?
I know I did like them
You did like them?
because they were like that wholesome middle American parents, you know.
They got the accents right too. I thought.
Yeah, like that whole G shucks and you got to do what's right and all that. You know, I was like, all right, you know, it's not
I
some
think they
over the
should have
top
been-
actors.
I think they should have been Larry the Cable Guy's parents. I don't think they should have.
Oh my
Superman's
god, some
parents, but-
rednecks.
I didn't say rednecks. I just saying it looks
They
more like
reminded
they
me
raised
of,
Larry the Cable Guy.
It reminded me of like the Chris Reeve parents.
I don't
Yeah.
Where it's
remember
like,
the
you know, they're
Chris
not big
Reeves.
names, but it's like, you know, they're just wholesome
It was the
Blue
accents
collar-
for me.
blue collar
Okay.
people.
The second she opened her mouth, I was like, "Oh god."
What? Hold on, Jarhead said he didn't like the parents.
The parents were the only thing I didn't like.
Yeah,
Really?
fucking-
Wow.
Damn, that's a strong statement.
I'm trying to be nice because everybody's talking about the actress, and look, I see this lady, and I'm like, I don't want any ill will towards this lady, but I'm gonna be honest.
She looks like
I
she
wanted-
makes good fried chicken, Southern style.
Wow.
You know, like she could put on a good home cooked meal.
She
and
probably
have
can,
pie.
dude. As long
Yeah.
as she's cooking and not talking, I'm all for
Like
it.
she'll
bro.
feed you and she'll give you a sweater and be like, you want to stay the night?
And clean your boots.
Exactly.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she'll be like, and here, before you go, I packed some extra food for you to go.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, mom.
So George Costanza's parents is what you're saying. That's I did. So we kept saying like I didn't feel anything really, with Lois, and the one time I did feel any kind of like emotion in this movie was when his dad is talking to him.
Yeah.
I did feel something there. I
Like
was
that was
all
a
right.
father-son
He gave a
bond,
good
yeah.
John Kent speech. He
Yes.
did do that.
I loved it too because it was short. Like it wasn't short like it was like 2 minutes or something. It was like instead of telling them like a whole 5 minutes of like, I did this when I was a kid, you should do this when you like blah blah blah. He kept it really short. He's like, what do you say? Like parents shouldn't tell their kids how to grow up or something like that. How's the whole thing?
I don't know. I only seen it once, but
Yeah,
It was something to that
I know what
effect.
you're saying. It was something good.
It was, you were literally
It was
like, I like what he
it was
said,
that-
but
it was that emotional kick in the ass Clark needed.
Yeah.
because
He's
basically
basically like, listen, son, stop being a bitch. Get in there. Leave the dog at home.
Man up.
why do you sound like Hank Hill right now?
Damn
He
it,
did.
Bobby.
Look,
Gotta
he
use
looks.
the propane.
He does look like the guy that does those diabetes commercials, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, here,
Diabetes.
I have diabetes. Yeah.
In your theater, did you guys realize? Look, did you guys see his eyes going left to right like a lot, or like?
I couldn't even see his eyes. They were so swollen from the diabetes that I couldn't.
God damn.
I feel bad. Look, I'm not at all in shape or healthy right now, but
Nah,
like that was all I
That's an
could
allergic
think of.
reaction to raising cows and chickens and shit on a farm.
That's what I'm like. How the
Damn.
fuck is this guy able to get up in the morning, let alone raise a farm? Like, Jesus, all right. Where are all the Mexicans at taking care of this
Damn.
farm?
Look what this guy says. Crazy
all that-
eyes.
They're not at the farm. They're at Home Depot. You know?
God damn.
Jesus.
Don't make me kill you.
I'm a total
Yeah.
savage.
I know.
Yeah,
Man,
you hate to see it.
this is
I just
what-
felt like, in all seriousness, I felt like
Yeah, he.
all
Gotham.
versions of the Kents were great, and I didn't ever feel like none
I
of
don't
them
know.
were
I didn't
authentic.
care for Kevin Costner's
Really?
version.
I don't think him either.
Oh, okay.
I know.
You didn't?
I like
No.
the John Schneider in Smallville. I
Yeah.
think he kicked ass.
Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't know that people didn't care for Costner. I've heard it a couple times now. I thought he was fine. And was it because you felt he wasn't country enough, or
Yeah, because it's Kevin Costner. He just
yeah? Okay.
I don't feel like he's
Feel the
Kevin's
dreams,
dad.
man.
Yeah,
Live on a farm.
You watched that
I'm thinking-
movie? Oh, that's cool.
Why would I?
You're,
Who
you're
hasn't
fucking
seen Field of
Yellowstone.
Dreams?
Like what the hell?
I haven't watched
Yeah.
Yellowstone. I haven't watched Yellowstone. That's something.
He's a cowboy. That's what I see him as. I don't see him as Superman's dad.
Oh, okay. So
Hey,
is
you
it-
gotta want this life.
There you go, Yellowstone.
that was the guy. That was
did-
Jonathan Kent, I think.
I was the guy.
But Gotham's right. His father reminds me of the preacher in Constantine, the one that drank himself to death.
That is
Oh
him.
my
That is him.
God.
That is
Wait,
him.
is it him? The same actor?
That is him. Yep.
Oh snap!
Mhm. That's why when I saw his eyes going like crazy, crazy eyes.
Superman 2, Return of Constantine.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a connection right there.
Maybe
Well,
that's why he
Superman
got him.
is weak to magic, so
Keanu Reeves, baby. But
Wow.
yeah, we got to see that. Oh, and then like it goes
Oh,
back.
God.
Hey, I love this guy. This guy was hilarious.
listen.
Man.
I'm sorry, but Jim Carrey's bowl was a lot better than his.
Yeah, why is it? I get why he has the bowl, but like, why is it so choppy? Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
it
you
looks
mean,
like
the layers? Like it was like
looks like
Yeah.
his mom cut it or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. There's like someone butchered his head.
yeah,
Like Lloyd Christmas had a better.
lineup. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
he
hope
was a
the-
good character. Personality wise, I like the personality.
He was perfect. Yeah. So he's gonna have a TV show, right? Like after this.
The Rookie. Oh yeah, he's gonna be on Lanterns.
The
Yeah.
Lanterns, yeah.
Well, not in it, like cameo in it.
Yeah, the show is about. It's more about Hal and Jon Stewart than it is about him. I think.
You see what Gabe said? Gabe said, "I walked out of this movie 40 minutes in. I couldn't take
Wow.
how pussy he was."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Gabe is like my spirit animal. I saw it with him. I was like, yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Thank you, Forenzi. I do
No,
agree. Yes,
Gabe
Lloyd
leaves.
Christmas had better bowl cut.
Yeah.
Gabe leaves and he holds money in his hand. He's like,
You know-
let's go, baby."
For any movie, if you leave with the movie within the hour, you just go to customer service and they'll exchange your ticket for another movie.
Oh, I did not know that.
So if
I've
you're
never
within-
walked out on a movie.
Yeah, so
No
if you're
matter how
within
bad
that
it
1
is.
hour of a movie, you just go to customer service and be like, I want to switch my ticket for something else, and
The
they could
the
do
only
that.
movie I almost walked out on was Phantom, not Phantom. The new what's the newer trilogy? The first one with
Star Wars.
Kylo Ren.
Oh,
Force
yeah.
Awakens. I almost walked
sequels?
out of Force Awakens when they killed Han. It was almost enough to make me walk out, but I stayed.
No, that other bullshit. The next one, the Last
The
Jedi.
Last
was
Jedi.
it?
That
Yeah,
was horrible.
I don't think I saw the rest in theater after that. I was like, oh
Yeah.
wait.
I walked out. I literally walked out of the line, the witch, and the wardrobe. I don't know. That movie pissed me off.
Yeah, I've had people who have worked in movie theaters, and that's like one of the tricks they don't tell you. As long as it's within the first hour, just go up customer service. Like, here's my ticket. I want to swap it out, and they can do that.
Look at how, like, I think Guy Gardner was a good choice of a lantern because I feel like he's the last choice. So I feel like if you would have
Yeah,
Made-
that's what I was thinking too.
No, I mean, out of all the lanterns, I'm glad that it was him and not like Kyle Rayner because I can't stand Kyle Rayner.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know,
I
what
get
Kyle
that
Rayner-
one.
yeah, that's pretty
I
cool.
really wanted Stewart. I really wanted John Stewart.
Yeah, but then they put him on the show, and I was like, oh.
yeah.
Because even the
Yeah.
actress that plays Hawkgirl said she used to watch the cartoons and be interested in the relationship between Hawkgirl and Green Lantern.
Yeah, I
So I
would
was
have
like,
liked
oh.
that a lot more. I did like his personality. I just, I said it. I feel like this was a way to fit his friend in the role, and
Mm-hmm.
that's why he's there. So
So they go back there. This was a cool scene. Like I remember. So this is the first picture that came out of the movie, right? You guys remember?
Yeah.
mhm.
People were complaining, "Oh, it looks like a rubber suit. Oh, it looks look at his shoulders. Like it looks like a stupid suit. What's going on in the background?"
He's
So,
cosplaying.
they were like, "Is that like Vegeta versus Goku in the background? Like whatever."
that does look like.
I know, right?
Oh, that's cool. That does look like that.
But I loved how like the other guys were fighting whatever this alien was, and Superman was just like, all right, let me just put my boots on. And
Well, I like how he said like, oh, it's just this. They could handle that, as if he doesn't need to be there because it's for the B tier characters. But he himself didn't feel like an A tier, so I was like, I like the sentiment, but you feel like a B tier next to Guy Gardner, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it works, but
Yeah. He played it off like, listen, even Superman needs a day off. Like,
yeah.
I can't do everything all the time, but I like the way he teased that it's an interdimensional imp.
What is
So
that?
meaning it could be either Mr. Metzelplek
oh,
or James Gunn's favorite imp, Batmite, because all he talks about is putting Batmite, and I'm like, I don't know. Could be either or, but he said imp, so those are the only two imps I know.
Oh, okay.
And
That's
Mxyzptlk
cool.
is a Superman villain, and Batmite, yeah, is from another dimension, is a pain in the ass, but
Dang,
I don't know.
I knew we could. We used to let me get this guy out here. This guy.
damn, damn.
Hey, I gave you fair
Twice.
warning.
I know.
I was like, I don't really want to.
He'd be like, listen, there ain't gonna be a third time.
There's no pictures of this guy anywhere on the internet as him as like the president of Balkovia, whatever it's called.
Yeah, Sokovia, yeah, whatever foreign
Zakovia, yeah.
fake
Sokovia? What the fuck? Isn't that James Bond?
fake Russian
No,
country
Zakovia is
Captain America.
Avengers, Age of
yeah,
Ultron.
the
Yeah.
Accords, the Zakovian Accords.
I thought he was gonna do like a whole Mission Impossible thing. Like I thought,
It's,
what's his name? Lex Luthor.
It's the Timu.
I kind of thought that too. I kind of thought it's a guy under a mask or something, but he was just hired by him. But yeah, I kept thinking that too.
Yeah.
Jarhead's asking an important question. Like,
Yeah,
Imp? No, that's Gimp. That's Gimp.
The part where I think Money mentioned this, where she carries him and just drops him.
that
Yeah.
was funny. I
That was
liked
that. Yeah, I like that too because that's how Hawkman and Hawkgirl are. No fucks given.
Yeah.
So they got this guy, and then there's a war going on the other side of the. Do you guys like how like Superman flew through like Earth just to get to Antarctica? I got your answer, KK. How about you?
Oh, you mean he? Wait a minute. Say it again. He flew through Earth when?
You guys like I don't know if you guys saw it or you guys realized, but when he started flying in a random scene, and he just goes through like rain, snow, and
Oh,
he's basically flying through Earth like a super rate of speed. I don't know if you noticed that.
He is supposed to be like the second fastest person in the DC, next to Flash.
that's what they say. Yeah, the only one faster than him is Flash,
But
or at least that's what I've always known. But I feel like the older I get, like these other metahumans come out, like well, I guess they're Avengers though. Yeah, I think in DC it's Flash.
Yeah, I didn't care the whole. I mean, I get the whole rebels fighting back, but the kids raising the flag, wishing Superman was there. It was just like, all right, this is like Marvel sticking a Disney reference and using kids as their
Yeah.
like kids can change the world too if you speak up. It's like, no, because if this was the real world, your ass would have been dead.
Yeah.
Let's look at the Middle East right now, right?
Yeah. Jesus.
Let's keep going. So the fight scenes. Did you guys like the fight scenes plus the graphics, or did the graphics not match up with the fight scenes?
No,
At no point did I think the graphics were bad.
Me
That
too,
looks
man.
bad, kind of.
I mean, I
when
get
you
it.
freeze frame it, it looks
They're-
bad.
yeah, look at that. Oof.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was like the Flash. You know.
Oh
like it was,
man, that's like a
Microwaving babies, yeah, no.
Yeah, but I
get
was still meh about all the fighting. Like there really wasn't anything crazy. I think when he finally used his heat vision, that was when I was like, oh, that was cool. But like, there wasn't much else.
There's never much
Yeah.
of a deal.
Get that they fight at a fast pace
Yeah.
because but I was like, all right, Eesh, look at that face.
What do you guys think of like her like being able to kill Superman though? I mean, she basically was able to.
Yeah,
I thought the way she did it was interesting.
at the time he's an alien, so technically he doesn't need to breathe. He just does it to assimilate with humans. Well, otherwise, you're choking out his lungs for what? Because he was able to still fight you off.
Yeah. Is she like impervious to his heat vision too? Like, I'm thinking, why didn't he just?
I don't
Blast.
know. 'Cause she's part of the group called the Authority, so she's not really a villain, but she's not technically a hero, even though she's on the hero side. And she does have most of the things that she does, but it's like she's not a big character, so that's why I figured she was just going to be a throwaway character that they'll eventually kill off or something.
Yeah.
But like, no one really knows. Like, she's good at doing technological stuff, but like half the shit she was doing, I don't even know if she can do it.
So
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. They're alluding to that if she's an anti-hero or something.
Ugh, look at that face. She's not meeting mom.
You see a lot. You see a lot of these in the Bronx.
Oh man.
Yeah,
For-
Washington Heights, New York, man. Or in
Yeah.
Jackson Heights, Queens.
Go to Corona. Corona. You see a lot.
$100 make you holla.
Jeez.
Oh man. That seems steep, to be honest.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, it's a Tuscan Raider. Look at Star
Yeah,
Wars is
dude,
in-
what the heck? That's the imp from Pulp Fiction.
Jarhead was looking for that. Jarhead. I couldn't find a picture of him with the long hair. Were you guys surprised? Were you guys like blown away? Were you guys?
I guess I was a little like, oh, I didn't think it. I don't know that I thought it was gonna be him. I thought it was
like
gonna
I
be
thought it was gonna be Cavill, and then when they showed it was him, I was like, okay, a clone.
Yeah.
And that's where the movie lost me because there's certain. This is where again, they did callbacks to so many movies and shows. This being the callback to Superman 4, that Lex have revealed. Oh well, after all those times you were fighting, I found a strand of your hair and I made a clone out of it. And I'm like, holy shit, they did Superman 4. Like I hated that movie. Like how dare you?
What do you think, Bunny?
I felt like they were gonna make him redeem himself in some way, or like maybe even switch sides, because he's like, yeah, it's you, but he's even a dumber version than you. I was like, okay, Lex is treating him like shit. Maybe he's gonna turn on Lex, and like, I was like, I don't know. I felt like they were gonna do something with him. They didn't really do much. He was just the clone, and
I mean,
yeah,
they could have possibly turned him into Bizarro. Like if his face was all fucked up and fractured,
that's
that
what
would
I
have
thought
been.
it might be too, like a Bizarro or something
But-
like that.
So it wasn't Bizarro at all.
No, it was just a clone that really was kind of like the Zod's guy in Superman 2.
Is
the
that-
one that
Oh
goes
yeah,
speak.
yeah. Yep.
Do you think
He,
he's
he can't speak and think, but he can kick your ass.
Do you think he's teasing Superboy for because he's making a Teen Titans movie, so maybe they're teasing Superboy with cloning. Since
Eventually,
Superboy is a clone.
they'll probably do the clone of Superman and Lex
Yeah,
and making him in.
that's what I thought it might. Actually, that would have been cooler than Lex like calling the plays behind him if it was half Lex, but still like I don't know, mind controlled by him or something.
But then but that opens the door because of Superman's speech at the end when he confronted him about, oh, this is what makes me human.
Yeah,
This is why you're going to make Lex like, hey, if I take Superman's DNA and mix it with a human, what human can I'm a genius. I'll put mine.
yeah.
And then that's when you're going to get.
Bizarro.
I do like that idea of him doing Connor. I do like that.
What do you guys think of him having pink eye the whole time?
Yeah, annoying.
Yeah.
I
because
felt
it
the
shouldn't-
sun stuff was annoying. And this is kind of like the sun stuff. Like, he doesn't heal unless the sun, and I was like, come on. I get it. It's a big part of Superman, but, like, geez, like, he kept needing the sun this whole time. It almost felt like even more of a hassle than kryptonite is to him.
Yeah, like literally.
I forget. He threw him in the black hole, right?
Mhm.
Or in the.
To give him red eyes?
No. To finally defeat him.
Oh,
Yeah, he
yeah,
gets
the
bust.
building came down and smashed him in or something.
Oh yeah, he
Right?
dislocated his shoulder. Remember, because he's holding on to Bizarro.
Yeah,
And then he's
and the building smashed him into the tear in the universe or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was a bus. It's a building. God damn.
It might have been a bus. It was something big came
Yeah,
down
it
and
happened
smashed him
fast.
down.
Yeah.
It's my dick. This is where you see.
And this is where his character changed. And
Yeah, this is
he stopped
exactly.
being like the intelligent villain.
He lost his cool.
He just became petty. And it was just like everything you built out the window. And that's when it kind of semi-political. When it was like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like you just because you're an alien. It was just like, it's not a very good reason. Like that's
Yeah.
petty. Just sounds like you're jealous.
Especially because I felt it was a drastic departure, because in the scene when he takes his dog and Superman barrels into his office, he was very calm and collected there.
Yeah.
And I
Which
feel
was-
like here he was not, and I was like, what happened? You just too much, I guess? It
Yeah,
got
because
to him
in
finally,
that
or-
other scene, he reminded me of Lex from the animated series where he's like talking real calm,
Yeah, yeah.
But here it's just like he lost his shit, and it's like,
yeah. He's so
all right,
frustrated, he's crying.
Jesse Eisenberg Part 2. Like, no.
You know, something I forgot to mention is like how the whole world turns on Superman, like off that one video. Like everybody, like they throw like a
Yeah, like forget about everything. But then again, that just like any celebrity, when you do one thing wrong and that's it. Just like James Gunn. Oh, past tweets came back to haunt them. You're fired from Marvel.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's probably it. I just didn't like how fast they like turn.
I did kind of. I mean, I didn't think about it when I was watching it, but I do kind of understand that, like, everybody's out to cancel somebody mentality, you know? I do get it. But in the moment, I wasn't thinking of that, but yeah.
That's true. Get to see him do that, and then basically they arrest Lex. They find out that he's.
What did you think about him smash? First of all, he comes in and smashes Lex, and I'm like, how the fuck does Lex live through that?
Yeah, you saw that.
Fucking bodied him. I was
it's
like,
funny. Lex looks left. He's like, oh shit. Blah.
Yeah, and it's like you just got tackled by Superman and you're alive.
The dog smashes him all over the place, like the way Hulk smashed Loki.
Yeah,
it's like, wait a minute.
It's a very serious moment, and then the dog comes in and just treats him like a chew toy. Is like,
I was like, wait, what?
Again.
Yeah,
you're not even a dog person, Steve. You got cats, bro. Don't tell me you love this dog.
I love this dog, man. Because the dog is so high energetic.
Steve said he's mad because Streaky the cat wasn't in it.
I did.
Isn't Supergirl supposed to have a cat?
Yeah. Technically, Streaky is his, and Streaky the cat is hers.
Yeah, so you should be pissed, Steve. They cut the cat out of this. That's catist. That's animalist.
She went clubbing at the Red Sun planet thing.
Oh.
But yeah, they kiss and make up at the end.
Fake.
Yeah. And then this is where this girl comes out.
That was dope to see her in the costume.
Bigger tits than I remember her having.
God damn.
Well, she did grow up. So.
Really big in that.
Game of Thrones girl, right?
Biggins.
Yeah. So she's gonna be a basic woo girl, basic bitch kind of a.
Well, if you read
the text about it, kind of girl.
If you read the book, The Supergirl, World of Tomorrow or whatever, it's kind of like that, where she feels guilt and remorse about everything.
I do like.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! She was getting drunk with Lobo.
Ooh, I'm excited for that, to be honest. And I'm not gonna say I'm not excited for her movie because the way Gunn tweeted about it, like she's gonna be completely different to Superman because of her past and all that, and like I think I'm gonna like that character, but I think it's kind of sucks that he had to do a disservice to Superman to kind of put her character up in a way. I feel like maybe that wasn't his intention, but I do feel like he diminished Superman's character in order for her to have a more, I don't know, deep past or like a more deep character. I don't know. I hated this scene with her, by the way.
But you gotta remember, like this.
She does look hot in the suit, though, and I don't really like this girl, but she looks hot right there.
You don't like this girl? I like this girl a lot.
I kind of hated her. I think
better than the one in Smallville,
House of Dragon. Maybe I met her in person though, and I got her signature.
I mean, I'm a Helen Slater fan.
A simp there.
As much as people don't like the but the fact that we're getting a Supergirl and it's gonna be different from like her versions on TV and movies where she's like strong and heroic and stoic. It's like no, she's got issues too, and every iteration of her in the books that have been rebooted countless times again, it's never the same character.
It makes sense why Crypto is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, like
she's not taking care of her dog. That made it make sense. Like, oh, okay.
When I saw her, and I was like, all right, you know what? This movie was okay, but it's actually, I feel like it's Warner Bros. Is going on the right path with this one, so I'm kind of actually anticipating wanting to see Supergirl.
I kind of am too, which makes me pissed. I don't know why, but
it's weird. I don't get it either. Like, it wasn't a movie, didn't blow me away, but I still feel like there's potential.
I think this movie is a world builder, though. I think it was more not focusing on like Superman, but like the roads like now that DC can take. It's like setting it up clearly for like the other characters.
Well, I mean, in the beginning, they tell you like, oh, metahuman's been around for like what, 30,000 years or something.
Yeah.
So it kind of already tells you, okay, yes, metahumans have been around. So clearly Wonder Woman's here, and
There are
everyone
some
else.
movies that he has in his slate that like I'm looking forward to, like Teen Titans,
I
Supergirl.
want to see
Yeah, I
the
definitely want
Luther.
to see Lanterns.
Mhm.
I'm interested in
I
that
really want to see that too. I think I was most hyped
because
for
I'm hearing
that
it's gonna be like
announcement.
kind of like True Detective, and I was like, all right. So it's gonna be like Hal and John being like real gritty and like set in their way type of attitudes.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I can work with that.
All right, guys, we're getting close to the end. I think we already gave our scores in the beginning. We did, but
Yeah. Oh, and the mid credit and the final credit scene sucked ass.
yeah, this was
They did nothing.
yeah.
They
I
were
mean,
just throwaway scenes.
Yeah.
did you want Darkseid to come out?
No.
Okay, good, because I did. I gave it an 8.2. I thought it was a great movie. I thought it was. If you get a
I
chance
would
to
have.
watch it,
I would have teased Brainiac because the
yeah, that
fuck,
was cool.
Warner Brothers, we need Brainiac already. The
That
hell,
was badass.
everything can't be
But
fucking Lex Luthor.
I thought Superman, the actor, the character was great in this movie. Didn't overdo it. I do love that it's only been 3 years into his like career or to his like whatever. I'd probably go watch this movie again. To be honest, I love the color grading. I love like the cinematography. I loved a lot about this movie. I thought it didn't like. I saw a lot of reviews where it bashed it for being like too good, like too clean. And I was like, I don't want it to be dark anymore,
No.
man. Dark, like dark like the Zack Snyder films. Like I didn't want that anymore.
No, I thought the colors of the outfits and everything, it was fine.
Mhm.
If Marvel can do it, so can DC. That's why I didn't get why the DC suits were
Yeah.
always so dark. There's no need for it.
But like for my final thoughts, I recommend to go watch this movie. If you could watch it in IMAX, watch it in a legit IMAX. But if you go watch the regular theater, watch it in regular theater. But yeah, give it a chance. I think at least. Again, my score is 8.2 on this one. What about you, AK?
I gave it a 6.0, and it was mostly because of the fan service. Like I said, the nods to Superman 1 and 2 with Lex Luthor acquiring land. And then the reference to Superman 4 with the clone. And Luthor Corp, which was Smallville. It was just like, after a while, it was just like, where's your originality? Where's your Superman in this? You just cherry picked here and there and everywhere for the fans.
Mm-hmm.
The suit didn't blow me away. He was okay. Mr. Terrific was good. I tell people, if you don't want to waste the money, go on a $5 day and watch it then.
Tuesdays.
Don't wait. Yeah, Tuesdays and Wednesdays. But don't wait till streaming, which even though it's going to be in 4 months anyway. But
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't meh. It was a which is it's okay, but just if you're going to be a Superman fan, don't take it so heavy. But otherwise, kids will love it. I know the kids enjoy that shit. So I'm not gonna tell a kid, "Oh no, it sucked because of this, that, or third." All right, you like it? Good for you. My nephew saw it, and my brother chastised him for it. And I was like, "Don't do that."
Yeah.
Just because you didn't like the trailers, at least he's giving it a chance.
It's meant for them anyway.
Yeah, they don't have any preconceived notions.
Yeah.
About anything,
And now, because of the movie, my nephew started reading All-Star Superman, and now he's reading Batman Year One, and all the other. So, if anything, this movie's it's gonna start the next generation of people buying trades and reading this stuff before the movie comes out, which is a very great thing.
I always fight that too, and I always go over that too in my thoughts, like, because my brother, he's not a kid anymore. He's 18 now, but to me, he still feels like a kid, and I know he's gonna love things no matter what. Even if I don't love it, and so he's always asked me like, "What'd you think?" And I don't want to sour his mood or anything and be like, "Oh, I think it sucked." So I always tell him like, there's some things I didn't like, some things I like. I think you're gonna have a lot of fun watching it. So I'll just tell him that. But yeah, it's hard to argue those like kids are gonna love it, because like when I was a kid, the prequels I loved. I loved.
Because I grew up on the
Robin
first 3 Superman movies, so everyone's like, "Oh, Henry Cavill's this, that." Nope.
My only hope is those kids grow up and realize that not everything is amazing as they thought it was.
Exactly.
Like,
That's who we've become now.
yeah. Hopefully they grow up as depressed as I am, and
God damn.
even though they loved it.
But they read the books and they're like, the
Yeah.
book was better than these fucking movies. And it's like,
Yeah,
I didn't want to
it is
tell
cool
you.
if it gets them to read it. It's cool if you can get any
Yeah.
kid to get out of
Yeah, because my nephew's
social
15
media.
and
This
he told me, he's like,
day and
yeah,
age.
I bought all these books. I was like, really? So I
Wow.
was like, okay, you know what? Then James Gunn did something really good.
It's
Then
amazing.
Okay,
Kids read books.
8.2, 6.1, right? AK?
6.0.
Jesus. You tried to give him a higher
A
score.
little bit.
I know, right? No.
Shut up, buddy. What about you, Mendez? What do you give it?
Yeah, I think I'm still at a 6.0. I think we had a good conversation. I think it made me see it in like a. I don't know if it made me see it in a new light or it made me enjoy it for the fact that this was a good conversation, but I don't think I'm gonna watch it again until streaming, and I don't even know if I want to. Honestly, it still feels like that streamer mentality that makes me feel.
No, I
have
feel
to
like it's
watch
one of
it
those
again.
things. Okay, maybe not streaming, but if it's on like cable or TV, like TBS or something like that, and it's on, I can
Put
watch it.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. But
And to be fair, I don't watch Man of Steel that much. I mean, once in a while when I'm in the mood, I'll put it on, but like, I don't really go back. and
yeah, I
watch
think I
them
caught
all
myself watching Man of Steel like for the first time in like 2 or 3 years.
either. Yeah.
It was on TV, and I was like, all right, let me watch it.
It's a good movie, man. It's
Yeah, it is.
except for Ken
I mean-
Costner. But yeah.
You hate to see it.
I'm gonna
Build
play
the
this
dreams, dude. Build it and they'll come. Bro.
clip. I'll play this clip because.
Oh, but then he did that.
Yeah, I hate that part.
Don't save me, and I was like, you prick, like you arrogant little prick, you know. Kevin Costner had to go out on his high
If
horse.
anything, you have to love it for the memes. Because I think I've sent Steve plenty of the ones where he's like, when your boy sees you going home with a 2, and he's like,
Yeah,
it's been a while.
let me have this.
Anything. It's for the memes, bro.
I'm gonna play this one more time. I thought this whole movie summed up in this 15 seconds.
Yeah, and I think that's what's going to motivate him to do the Connor.
You made it look cooler than the trailer, Steve. How'd you do that?
Casual Nerd Problems on Tuesdays.
Nah, they should have hired you.
That was the trailer for one of the. I don't know. I grabbed that from somewhere.
Hold on.
Oh, you did? I didn't see that one.
Let me
Because I
call
honestly
Jimmy
didn't hear that
Gunn.
speech.
Yeah,
So-
that was a speech.
And,
Yeah,
and,
that was
you
the thing that was
you
at
gotta
that
leave
was
them
that
with
speech.
the maybe kindness is the new punk rock.
Oh, that was good too. Yeah, I'd like that too.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here. AK, thank you for stopping by. You got any final words before we get out of here?
Constructive Outrage, Thursdays, 9 o'clock.
God damn.
Be there.
Oh, my show? Oh, my Constructive Outrage Thursdays at 9 p.m. Hell yeah.
Where you have half my cast on your show on Tuesdays.
There you go. Yeah. Shout out to Crippler and all the guys for Sheet and everybody. How about you, Moneyman? That's what you got any plugs?
As of right now, no. I will be streaming Friday night, I think, on but it's a 1/6 channel. It's on the Movie Canon Geo's channel, and we talk about 1/6 scale stuff. And that's usually I do that or Tuesday on CW, but I think I'm gonna miss next Tuesday on CW. So and tomorrow I'm gonna miss. So just Friday, and then that's it. And
You'll be in
if
San
we-
Diego. Step
Yeah.
up and say hi. He'll sign autographs, take pictures.
Yeah,
kiss
well,
babies.
Steve will sign. I think more people recognize Steve when we're out there than they do me. You know.
Whatever.
Oh,
They
I
see
did that when
Steve
I
and they
first
know.
met him in Philadelphia. I was like, "Hey, casual nerd
Oh, yeah, you
problem."
freaked me out,
He turns
man.
around and he's like, "Huh? What?
Wow.
You're
No.
that guy."
The best, you know, Money, the one I always call you out on, that one artist that called you out. He's like, hey, are you Eddie by chance? And he's like,
yeah.
Me?
I don't care that people know, but we were at I think it was at LA Comic Con. We were with Mario once, and everybody recognizes Mario. I don't know if it's because he's 6'4" with a big ass beard, but like,
Yeah.
they come up to him and they're like, "Hey, El Profesoro," and they're like, but then they'll be like, "Oh, hey, I know you too," and it makes me feel like
Wow.
it makes me feel like Ant-Man in that scene with the Hulk where he's like, "Hey, I'm Ant-Man. You guys want my autograph?" And they're like, "No." But yeah, it'll be fun, dude. And I'm looking.
Breaking my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look forward to partying out with you guys. It's gonna be awesome. But Money, good luck on your interview tomorrow. Wear the tie. You know, people
I'm
forget to
wearing
wear
it.
the ties. God
It's a
damn it.
virtual, so
I don't
I'm not
care.
wearing
I don't
pants,
care.
but I'm wearing a tie. I'll
Take a
have the dress
selfie.
shirt and tie on.
Take a
There you
selfie with like, yeah, do that. No, best of luck though, man. I hope you get it.
Thanks.
Like, if you need anything, just let me know. AK, thank you for stopping by, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Later.
Right this way.